Children of Paradise, it's Children of Paradise. Hello, it is me, back again for more. Nate Jackson, the Criterion Collection reviewer guy, persons of all things, and then some, and yeah, for now. Well, with number 141, Marcel Kane's Children of Paradise. Oh boy. Oh, people are gonna hate. If you hated me before, if you didn't hate me before, you're gonna hate me now. That's all I'll say. Because okay, it wasn't a horrible movie. It wasn't Salo bad. It wasn't Picnic at Hanging Rock bad. It wasn't name another bad movie. It wasn't Ingmar Bergman bad. It wasn't Ingmar Bergman not Wild Strawberries bad. It wasn't name another, yeah. But it's just long. It's long and it's in French, so I lost like track of the storyline a number of times because reading subtitles, I mean, I guess I should have been doing this a long time before I started this project because like my head just totally turned off at different random points between this movie, so I'm not going to try and summarize it too well because I seriously don't know what the movie was about. Yeah, sorry. Maybe I'll just watch it again in the future. But for now, yeah, this is my initial review, and probably, and I honestly don't think that it'll change because my opinions of movies and stuff like that doesn't really change. You know, once I see it, and like I have a good idea of what's going on, and so there's no point in me like going back and trying to change things. Sometimes that happens, sometimes very rarely. Usually more with music than with movies or anything like that. And I think that has to do with, you know, I think that's more of a visual thing than an auditory thing. But I'm getting off track. Movie. 190 minutes. Yeah. 1945, black and white, monorail, French, English subtitles. It's actually split up into two parts. Part one is the Boulevard of Crime, and part two is the Man in White, on two separate discs, sort of like what they did with Seven Samurai, because you can't put a whole 3-hour movie. At least with Seven Samurai, you know, it's a little confusing, but it's first of all it's Kurosawa because it's Kurosawa, so hands down, you know, it's an action film. It keeps you interested, and yeah, it's just a much more of a film than Children of Paradise. They were calling it, I don't know how many times I heard that apparently this was being called the French Gone with the Wind. No! What does this have to do with Gone with the Wind? Okay, maybe it's not supposed to be Gone with the Wind. But just because it's a long movie, a long romantic movie, doesn't mean that you can like hop to that, you know, compare it to that strong of a comparison. So yeah, I think that was a little ambitious of people. You know, we're just so quick to like compare it to something that, at least American audiences are so quick to compare it to something that we've made, you know, and not just let it stand on its own as a really interesting product. So that's a little annoying. But anyway, let's just do this real quick. So from what I can gather, this movie is about a woman whose name girl. It starts with a G. Her name starts with a G. GER something or other. And she has 4 different suitors. There's the mime named Baptiste. There's the actor guy named Frederic. There's, I think, a count, and then some other person who's I can't remember. I think it was this really French, this really rich guy who like she's like his mistress or something like that, and yeah. So, but she ends up like kind of falling in love with Baptiste in the end. I think, I don't know. It's like none of the story doesn't like really complete itself in the end. There's like some plot. She gets caught up in some plot about some robbery, and the Count has to save her. And because of that, she has to like basically, you know, live under his protection, and she like pretends to really, really be mad about him for his sake, even though she still thinks of Baptiste the mime. and yeah, it's really really confusing. It's not really funny. It's lighthearted, but it's not really a comedy. It's more of a just a romantic drama, more so. Yeah, I think. I mean, there's some. I guess there's a little bit of humor, like I guess with the what was the aspect about the pantomime, when the pantomime people are on stage and one of them actually accidentally speaks, they get fined because that stage I think wasn't made for pantomime. Like they weren't allowed to have pantomimes on, but I guess if they talked, then that I guess if they didn't talk, then it'd be okay. But because they talked, they had to be fined. So that was kind of interesting. And the stage manager, whoever that guy was, the owner, who is cursing and like, who is it fining? Oh, his daughter. Oh, your daughter. Oh, we'll only fine her three francs, or that kind of thing. And that was kind of funny, I'll admit. But overall, it's not a bad movie. It's a pretty good movie. I mean, I can see why people really like it. It's got a really interesting story. But it just, for me personally, it runs on too long. It runs on much too long, and the storylines just don't add up in the end. So that's just my opinion, and I know that my opinion is definitely not the most popular one, but so be it. You're watching this because you were interested in my opinion, I hope. And I'm doing this because I want to share my opinion with you of these movies with you. So that it is. B minus. I recognize that this film is a very, very popular film, and because of that, I am not going to detrograde it or whatever by rating it any lower than a B minus, because I mean, giving it a C, like I said, giving it a C would mean that I feel like would mean that I had kind of like a really big offense by it, but I didn't really. So like I said, it's just really, really long, and it's just kind of confusing. It's just a little confusing in spots. Everybody's different goals and aspirations, and did anybody else get confused by Baptiste's wife, who looked like spot on like the girl, like the main girl? So that was really, really confusing. But that maybe again, that's just me. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna finish this up because yeah, I can't think of anything else to say. B minus, not horrible, but it's not the masterpiece that I don't think it's the masterpiece that people say it is. So there you are. Children of Paradise, B minus. Watch it once, just so you say you watch it. Supplements. There's an introduction. Terry Gilliam talks about it. They talk about the film treatment, stills, restoration, trailer, blah blah blah. All right, that's supplements. All right, so that's it for me. Hope you're still watching after all that, because tomorrow. Oh God, tomorrow. Oh no. Speaking of Picnic at Hanging Rock, oh God, another Peter Weir movie. No, I can't do this. I think this was actually before 1977. I think that was before Picnic at Hanging Rock. I think that Picnic at Hanging Rock was 78, 79, I think. So this might be all right, but I'm looking at the description and I'm thinking, oh man, this ain't gonna be much better. So, well, it's shorter. Yeah, well, we shall see, but we shall see. That's all I can say. So. 142, last wave is tomorrow, and then like I said, might be taking some time off, but hopefully sometime this week. I don't know if it's gonna be Tuesday or sometime later. Maybe it might not be till Sunday. We will get to That Obscure Object of Desire. More than likely, this will be tomorrow, Tuesday, the 12th. No, the whatever day it is, the 10th, and it's only one disc too. And it smells like crayons. Weird. Crayon. Anyway. So yeah, so we'll get to this one probably Tuesday. I'll let you know tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, or maybe we'll do, actually, you know what, there's a slight chance I might try to pull off both this and this tomorrow. And then you won't see me till maybe Sunday. And just so you know, yes, I did not do the rock supplements, I know. I said I was going to do it Thursday, but something came up, like it always does, and I thought about doing it last night, but that didn't happen. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to these, honestly. It'll be soon. Sometime soon I'll get to this. Yeah, probably, maybe, no, not Thursday. Maybe next week, maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime soon. Maybe Tuesday, not sure. Tuesday would actually be pretty good. Yeah, Tuesday might actually be a good day for Criterion, a Criterion review. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, I won't really know until it happens. So, anyway, you'll probably get something from me, Criterion. We'll see. Anyway, so, but yeah, so tomorrow definitely the last wave. Hopefully the last Weir movie, but I don't know, probably not. I know Criterion. Or I'm learning about Criterion. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Don't make 3-hour movies unless you're Kurosawa. Yeah, don't let 4 women. Don't lead on 4 women. 4 men. If you're a woman, don't lead on 4 men because it's rude and you look kind of bad. Yeah, and that's the best supplements. The best morals I can get. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for the last wave. Until then, goodbye.